She is drinking water. So she fell in and I had to save her. So I put her over here. You see it's wet. So she's taking some breathers before she take off, I think. But I saved her from the water. I'm sure she's like, yeah, girl, thank you. Thank you so much. I think I heard her say it. Did you hear her? Save a bee today. Okay, so my husband is putting together the 8-frame brood box for my apartment hive, my purple apartment hive. I'm gonna show y'all my apartment hive. Let me take y'all over there real quick because we're about to redo my bee area as well. So we got cinder blocks here, and this is the old stand that we had for my hives. You can see it was painted and it's not anymore. And so we're going to be putting the hives over here. So this is the purple hive here that I am going to be using. This is my apartment hive. And I have a bottom brood box and I have a honey super for this one. So we bought a brood box because I want to do double broods this year. I was trying to run singles last year and I want to try double because I think a stronger hive is the best. So, and then I'm going to just use, I'm going to focus all my attention on my hives this year. All right, I'm gonna learn to do the splits. I mean, I know how to split, but I want to, you know, start from the bottom and make my way up. So he's putting together the box, and they pretty much just fit together.
Yeah, it's just
so you can see how the ends are here,
notches, and
they just fit together.
They got the nail holes already in them. All you gotta do is
just hit that,
pop it together, and the grooves are made perfectly.
All right, and then you want it to be tight, airtight. Bees don't like openings. So that's my 8-count brood chamber.
Yeah, it comes with nails.
I'm gonna paint this purple, and then I'm gonna put windows on it because then this will be like the second story. And so as I'm like, my honey supers will always have the one that's at the top. You know what I'm talking about? Like, it'll be like the one that has the name of what it is on top. So all of my honey supers will just be like apartment windows. It'll just grow as it goes up.
Oh, this guy.
So this will be one of those with the apartment windows.
This got screws for this?
Yeah.
3, 6,
and this is a Hoover hive.
These
are for the frames. So y'all saw it before. You're going to see it after. And then I'm going to take you guys around to see some of the cool weather plants that I got growing here now. I got some bok choy that you can tell is bok choy now. We got some mustard greens. And then today I purchased some mustards. So I'm going to have, no, I got mustard greens. What did we purchase today?
Collard greens.
Collard greens today. So I'm going to get some of those in the ground because it says that they like heat and cold. So those what do they just grow out of control? Yeah. There's nothing to stop them.
Yeah, they just wild. They like weeds. They grow. That's why.
So we're gonna have to come up with some collards, some uses for collards. Cause I know they gonna grow, and they probably gonna be huge.
Oh, yeah. That's what I need. Torque.
Alright, so he's gonna screw this together. So once we start putting the frames together, I'm gonna let you guys see how a frame goes together. But this is the box. This is where they live. It's a brood box.
Yeah.
All right, so he's putting together the frames here. I'm going to show you guys the parts of a frame. Okay, so this is the board. This is where they build the comb. This is where they build their comb. These are not really that good. They don't really like building on this. They like the honeycomb. They like to make their own comb, honestly. But this will do. But this is just a board. And then these are the sides. This is the bottom part of the frame. And then this is the top part. This is the part where that you hold when you're inspecting your frame. And then let me show you guys how he is nailing this together here.
You gotta be careful.
You can see that is.
That's holding it together. And it goes in these little slats, these little grooves. So, I'll do the other side.
All right.
Okay. So I just got one more to do this side, and see that's going to be a frame. That ain't going nowhere. You can hold it up by these, and it'll have these on it, and you know.
Yeah.
So do the last one.
He's doing the last one, and then we're gonna put this together, and I'll show you guys what it looks like when it's all put together, and then I'm gonna paint it. All right.
That's
Put
the
that frame together, y'all.
So we got about 7 more of these to go.
Yep.
And we already got the box together, and we're just gonna sink these in the box, and we'll have an 8-chamber brood frame, or 8-frame brood chamber.
All right, we are in our little area here, but yeah, I'm gonna get this all together, and then I'll let you guys see what this looks like. Like, share, and subscribe. Getting that bee area together. All right, here's the finished brood box. So these are not the frames that I'm going to use with this, because I have frames with comb already built out, and it'll make them go faster. The queen can lay faster. They don't have to build comb. So this is going to be used probably on a new hive I have or something.
Split.
Yeah, something that I end up splitting, or I'm just going to start switching them out in the hives and let them build on these, and then, you know, so I have frames with comb
already on them.
Yeah, so that's probably what I end up doing, just switching out one at a time, because I got so many frames with comb on them already, so that is good. But yeah, this is our finished 8-count brood box. All right, y'all, like, share, and subscribe. I'm gonna get this painted so that it can go on the apartment hive, the purple apartment hive. Okay, so we are putting on a white base coat here. This is non-toxic paint. And you want to make sure you get inside of those handle grips, because, you know, up at the top and the bottom, because it's like a little cut in there. So I'm going to put on my white base coat first, and then I'm going to paint this purple, and then add my windows and everything. Coat on. Okay, so we think that this is how we're gonna set this up. So we got these are cinder blocks, and on the top of the cinder blocks, they have like little indentations in them, and our boards fit directly snugly into those, as you can see here. And then it's got circulation. You can see it's airflow. We're putting it over there so it's not in the direct sun. I'm sorry, I was just looking at something. And so that would be that should be the perfect location for it. And then we're also going to grow like sunflowers over the top, so that should give it a little bit more shade if needed. But yeah, this is going to be the new stand here. And then we're going to find another location to put a second hive. So this one is going to go back over here, and then it's out of the way. We won't be walking by it all the time. It was over here, And over here, it kind of, we were walking in front of it. It was a busy area. It was in direct sun. And so, yeah, we're putting in a new home. I'm gonna show you guys what it looks like once it's all back in its new home, in its new location. All right, y'all, like, share, and subscribe. All right, so we got the frame pretty much down. He's gonna nail together the end pieces here, and then we're gonna put the hive back on, and then we're gonna fill in down here. I'm gonna put some sedum down there, which I got a little piece. You basically just put this sedum, this is from my grandmother's house, down in the dirt, and it normally just takes off. It becomes invasive in a way, and I like that with this anyway. So yeah, so once we get the beehive and everything put back on the frame, then I'll let you guys see what this looks like. But it's coming along nicely. All right, so here's the finished bee area. This is the first bee area. We're gonna have more than one. So this is the stand that he made. It's made with some wood from last year's stand, and we used, what are these called?
Which one?
The bricks.
Oh, cinder blocks.
Cinder blocks. All right. Looks nice. And then I have my purple coat. Let me show you. Go inside of here. I have the first purple coat on here, on my hive here. All right, so what I'm gonna be doing next is adding my decor, which would be like windows, maybe some vines, some exposed brick, stuff like that. But it's gonna be cute and tasteful. And this is my second brood chamber. All right, like, share, and subscribe. We getting it together in here. Okay, so I finished the second story here, my second brood box for my 8-count Langstroth hive. I painted it. So this is the front. You can see it has this nice chandelier here with some curtains and windows and lights and flowers, of course, because we are in the garden. And then they are currently renting as well. So this is on the side. So you want to call 1314 Buzz, and that is to rent the Bee Orms apartment. You can see that there is some brick exposed here, but we're good with that. And then this is the back with the lights, some flowers, exposed brick. And then on this side, we got 2 apartments that are ready to be rented with curtains and flowers attached. So this is going to go onto my hive. Let me see. Let me put this on and I'll show you guys what it looks like. Okay, so here's the back. So you want to turn it. You're looking down inside of the brood box right now, because I'm trying to get it moved around. I don't want to stop filming. I want you guys to see what this looks like in one video. Okay, so let me back up. So, also here's a roof. Let's get our roof on. Okay, and our air conditioner brick. And let's back up so you guys can see. That is the coolest looking beehive I've ever seen. Bee Orms 1. And we got an aerial view around the sides here. This is the side they are renting. This is the back. And this is the other side. That is so cool. All right, so we go pick up our bees on Sunday, and I will see you then. So don't forget, like, share, and subscribe. And I guess this could be a bee moment. I finished my 8-count hive. It's all painted and ready to go, and we pick them up Sunday. Like, share, and subscribe.